While the exterior of a home is what catches the eye, the real work of protecting that beauty starts beneath the surface, unseen inside the building's envelope. With the right products and proper installation, a building envelope keeps out air and moisture and is the cornerstone of a well-balanced, energy-efficient indoor environment. The Typar weather protection system stands up to the rigors of the construction site and continues to deliver high performance long after the cladding is up. And you can install with confidence knowing that Typar building products are protected under a 15-year limited product warranty. When used in combination, Typar building wraps, flashings, and construction tape form the Typar weather protection system, which is covered by a limited lifetime system warranty. To begin installing the first course, start at the bottom of one end wall with the printed side facing out. If starting at a corner, be sure to leave an overlap of at least 12 inches. Place the house wrap roll horizontally and roll the first course out evenly, covering all window and door openings. An overlap of at least 1 inch is required on the sill plate. Pull the house wrap tight, avoiding any wrinkles. Fasten the Typar to the exterior sheathing using plastic capped nails or staples at 32 inches on center, both horizontally and vertically. The product is conveniently marked to ensure accurate spacing of the fasteners. When installing the second course of Typar, be sure to overlap the bottom layer by a minimum of 6 inches both vertically and horizontally. You'll want to keep the fasteners away from the edge of the overlap seams to allow for the installation of the Typar construction tape. Make sure that proper shingling is used throughout the installation in order to shed water. Once the structure is completely covered, tape all seams and penetrations using Typar construction tape. Be sure all seams are clean and dry before you begin to tape. Install the tape with a 2-inch overlap onto the tape that was previously installed. Make sure the tape is centered on the seam, then remove any wrinkles that may appear by pressing the tape firmly to the wrap. We highly recommend rolling the tape with a hand roller. Now that you have installed the house wrap, you will need to cut the window and door openings. Using a utility knife, cut a horizontal line across the top of the window opening. Make sure your cut does not extend past the rough opening. Start your next cut at the top center of the opening, making a vertical cut that runs 2/3 of the way down the opening. From the end of your vertical cut, make 2 diagonal cuts, one to the lower left corner of the opening and one to the lower right corner. Pull each of the flaps tightly into the rough opening and attach them to the frame with nails, staples, or tape. Now it's time for the final cuts. Starting from the window header, make 2 6-inch cuts at a 45-degree angle. The first will start upwards and outwards from the left corner, the second upwards and outwards from the right corner. Lift the material to expose the sheathing. To install the windowsill pan, cut a piece of Typar Flex flashing that is 12 inches longer than the width of the opening of the windowsill. Center the flex flashing in the opening and work your way towards the corners and up the sides. The flex flashing should overlap the outside of the wall by 2 to 3 inches. Stretch the flashing into the corners. Cut 2 pieces of Typar flashing that are long enough to extend 1 inch above the window head flange and 1 inch below the windowsill flange. Apply the flashing on both sides of the window. Make sure to cover the entire flange, pressing firmly by hand. Cut another piece of Typar flashing for the head flashing. It should be long enough to extend 1 inch on both sides of the jamb flashing. Install the flashing. Again, make sure to cover the entire window flange and press firmly by hand. Take the house wrap that you had previously taped up along the head of the window and flip it down. Tape the 45-degree cuts using Typar construction tape or Typar flashing. Do not tape the house wrap along the top of the window flange. Protect your structure from nature's harshest elements while enjoying the ease of use and quality that comes with Typar's weather protection system. Performance sets us apart, and so does our ongoing coverage. You can experience peace of mind knowing each of our products are protected under a 15-year limited product warranty. Better yet, when used in combination, Typar building wraps, flashings, and construction tape are covered by a limited lifetime system warranty. Put our superior strength to work on your job site.